Squad, I'm back. It's been nearly a week of no videos, and to be honest with you, kind of really enjoyed it, and I've actually prepared a couple of really important videos and content coming up you guys need to pay attention to. But this video is not about that. No, this is about Last Man Standing and the returning, yeah, you've probably seen it, RoadBlock. It's back, and already people are already shaking their heads and a little bit disappointed. However, we can always give things second chances, but we're going to run through what's changed, if anything's really changed, to be honest with you. And Last Man Standing rewards as well as a couple of King of the Ring rewards. Just all the things to catch up on the last week I've not been here. So if you missed the videos, and of course if you breathe the oxygen, okay, it's got a notification from someone. That's another video coming up actually. Then I want you guys to smack that like button as hard as you possibly can with the biggest steel chair you can possibly find. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn your notifications on. I was about to say subscribe twice. If you could do that, that'd be great, but honestly you can't. So let's get right into the content. Team RoadBlock. Haha. Oh god. I hope they have fixed that glitch. Now, I've said to the team, although they have said that they want to go for top spot again, I've said I'm not interested, but they have made some changes to the reward, so at least they are listening. So now in the personal milestone rewards, you now get yourself Matt Riddle, who is the event card. Then you've got the Pete Dunne, which is the one, and I think this is like the Dusty Rhodes. Yep, Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winners, I imagine anyway. Yeah, so this now goes all the way down. So you got TRB rewards, WrestleMania 35. You get Shattered. I don't think there's any other rewards you get with it. I think it's based off your top 8 rarity, so it goes down if you are in lower tiers. But the more damage you do, the better you get in terms of rewards. And you get event boosts and stuff like that. So they have actually finally now added all these boosts and all the designs into the game. Bobby Fish, that's actually interesting that they've put this one in the game. That's pretty cool. In the event, sorry, in the event. Why didn't we get a Shattered card already? Come on. These are, I think, all the people who have won the Dusty Rhodes Classic. And it's going to be a tier 2 fortify for me for Matt Riddle. So I am going to be going for that. But the leaderboards have also changed this. Now, unfortunately, there is no milestone after 10 for the personal. Leaderboard for the team event goes up to Platinum Plus, which includes a female superstar and a superstar based on your top 8 rarity of the top 2 tiers. So your current tier and the tier below. I'm just going to go out there and say this. It's still not good enough. 1 to 5 gets a shot at a female superstar. It should be a guaranteed female superstar. The amount of money, bout, time to get that is just 6 to 25. They're going to get themselves Primal to Royal Rumble. And they got Nightmare to Royal Rumble. I just think 1 to 5. I think it should be 1 to 10. And if you're going to do it for that kind of rarity, but I'd say 1 to 5 needs to be a guaranteed Royal Rumble female. And the only problem with this, and I will say it, the events basically become a personal event that just happens to have a team-based reward in it as well. Because you're actually only playing for your own milestones, whereas with the leaderboards, that's your team benefit you get at the end. So if you just want to get Matt Riddle, you can play until you get Matt Riddle, and you don't really have to care about this. So it's literally turned into a personal event. Not that I have a problem with this, but I haven't really changed the gameplay either. I compared this to the other RoadBlock that we played beforehand, the one that had the issues with, well, apparently changing your arrows is cheating, so what do I know? We've got everything's exactly the same. Now, if that glitch isn't fixed, then the whole leaderboards are going to be just messed up. It's going to be horrible. So hopefully they took the footage I gave them and the footage other people gave them and put on Twitter, and I have fixed it. But we shall see. We shall see. So honestly, I'm unsure. I like the fact that they've listened about the rewards. I like the fact that you can now get potentially more for what you do, and I like that they've increased the amount of people who can get themselves the roadblock back, the car back. But yeah, I'm just not sure it's gonna work, and especially if that glitch is still in the game, man. It's just gonna be hell on earth, hell on earth. So we'll wait and see. But we have a set of King of the Ring awards to go. I'd like to know your thoughts on Team RoadBlock in the comment section below. You might say it blows. You might say it. I want to give it another chance. You might say it's bro. So you go bro, blow, or glow. There we go. In the comment section, Team RoadBlock. Is it bro, blow, or glow? Do it. Glow being the best, obviously. And obviously any thoughts you've got. And your LMS ranking as well. Like, where did you end up in LMS? Some people just went for the quest, which they've replaced now with another quest I'm going to come on to in a second. And believe it or not, they actually got themselves some decent rewards. Some people who use multipliers even got their hands on the card. It was definitely a quieter last man standing this time. Here's a set of King of the Ring awards. Now, I will admit, I've been recording all of my King of the Ring awards on my phone, but whilst I've been away, there has just been so many different King of the Ring awards. I've got now a tier 2 Hulk Hogan, for example, Shinsuke Nakamura, more female pros. It's just balmy. Let's claim the billboard. Let's get ourselves another King of the Ring. It's gonna be not this one. Keith Lee, Johnny Gargano. I have got a pro of him, unfortunately. For Royal Rumble tier now. Seth Rollins, who I can reveal to you now as a leak, so do not take this information as guaranteed. Just making this very clear. According to SuperCard leaks on Twitter, who regularly good reputation for releasing stuff before it's been announced, Seth Rollins is going to be the event card this week for Ring Domination. Now, a lot of people are going to say, where's Edge? One thing we have to make it very clear is that Edge's old contract expired after SummerSlam last year. The talk was he was going to go to AEW. WWE got him in a 3-year contract just before the Royal Rumble, locked him down, and now he's got the merchandising rights. I don't know whether it came in time to have him get the pictures and get the legal requirements out the way. I'm going to go out there and say I think Edge will be the first event card of WrestleMania tier. I'm pretty certain of it. However, Seth Rollins, he is another Riot Arrow, so if you didn't go for Last Man Standing, you got a little bit of luck. I would like to see Giants Unleashed come back instead of another Road to Glory, because I just don't like Road to Glory. Seth Rollins, however, is a pro, I believe. Let's have a look. It's not showing up as a new card, so let's go to Combinables. Brand new pro, baby. I like. So I'm going to be training him up in Team RoadBlock tonight, which is going to be great. So let's level him up, get him all the way to the top when the training things work. Let's go Combinables. No, there's no more Combinables. Recent. Then we're going to get our LMS rewards. I'm going to go for the lower tier cards. First of all, 22 out of 46. I think this is going to get, yep, 100. Perfect. And I've got myself Ricochet from LMS as well. Big E from LMS. I'm not sure. I think Big E's not going to make my Giants Unleashed deck. I'm pretty confident that, yeah, I don't think Seth Rollins is going to make it either. Ricochet will, because he's better than Aleister Black, I believe. And Matt Riddle might squeeze in there, because now he's pro'd, and I've got not only that, I do have a tier 1 Fortify for the bro of the Broserweights. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay, we're going to Fortify Matt Riddle now. Get him in. There we go. That's a bro. That's a real bro. Let's go for a couple of SummerSlam 19 pros. There we go. Nice little upgrade. What does that take him to? So that makes him... Dude, he's actually pretty good now. Okay, so he's going to be in my Giants Unleashed deck now. He's better than Drew McIntyre. I did not expect that. Okay, cool. He's going to be there. Might be better than Shinsuke Nakamura. If not, very close to him. So let's go to the quests. I think this is just to hold out the rest of the month. Any packs you open, of course. Any rewards you open from Team RoadBlock. I believe any rewards you get from any other events. Even though they're rewards, they still count as packs because you open a pack to get the reward. Perfect proing a card is real simple. I've shown how to do it beforehand, but just hold back some pros if you've got any, or just hold back some random cards. Undefeated in Money in the Bank games, I would ignore this. I believe this is going to be fine for ring domination and Team RoadBlock, so I think that's going to be fine. I don't understand the get reset, but probably going to be what you get for the event, the ring domination, because every shard is counted as a reset. So anyone who's confused about that, don't be. It's standard. Moving on to the last thing, though. Last man standing. Now, I was lucky that by the end of Last Man Standing, I had myself a pretty sweet deck. I got myself a Beth Phoenix Pro, was able to get myself through. Even though, like, the second day I was 50,000th, managed to make it through and get number 14 in the world, which is pretty good going. Wasn't able to really push it as far as I wanted to. I was going to sneakily go in for my second place because I've always said on my videos, on my Last Man Standing videos, I've always wanted to go to get that second place at some point, but it wasn't to be. I was even potentially going to go for third place to match, I think it was third place. Now it's Triple H 4th or 5th to match my Braun Strowman last time, but alas, it never happened. Let's claim the rewards. Let's get ourselves Braun Strowman, number 14 in the world. And let's see how goddamn powerful this guy's going to be. There he is. That is the card. That is the reward. Let's lock him in. I love... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the 2K20 DLC. Not the first originals, the second originals. Wasteland Warriors. Also reminds me of Mad Max. Because of I think that's maybe the design they've gone for with this. It looks pretty awesome. Not sure what it's got to do with the Royal Rumble, but whatever. Let's go and train this bad boy up. We've got, where is he? Trainable Royal Rumbles. Just the one? Yep, just the one. Man, I don't know how, man, we're gonna get rid of all these cards. Let's just use all these normal SummerSlam 19 pros. That's going to be enough. I think this actually might be enough to fully level them up. 100 coming up. No, 94. He is going to be a big, powerful boy. Very big, powerful boy. Good, done. This should be enough. Hey, level 100. Oh, damn. He's already more powerful, I think, than... But you know what? Let's go and check, because none of my event cards are in momentums. Okay, so against John Morrison, he's not even fully trained, so let's go and fully train him. Where is it? Where is the performance center? You know, just finish off Stone Cold. I don't need him, so we'll train up Seth Rollins after this. Braun Strowman. Let's finish him off. Perfect. Done. And then we're going to go... Where is Seth Rollins? There he is. Start Seth Rollins as well. He'll be done very soon because he's going to go in my team deck. Right. Here is Braun Strowman. So this is what he is finished. Fully leveled up. He beat John Morrison in 4 stats. He beat Samoa Joe in 4 stats. With 9 momentums. What an absolute powerhouse. And his proc is just something else. His last man standing card. It fits. Not as much as I would have expected though. Money in the bank. That shadow behind it though. Spoils it. Spoils it, my man. Spoils it. We've got... Oh yeah, he doesn't have a portrait. That's another thing I've noticed. He doesn't have a portrait pack for any of his LMSs, which is really strange. There's got to be 1 or 2 different images we can use on this. We've got WrestleMania. That looks pretty cool. I think we may have to go back to the default, you know. But definitely not using that one. That just looks awful. SummerSlam. It'd be good if you didn't have such a big forehead. There's another big forehead for you. The Royal Rumble cards don't look great on that one. But definitely not going for the Nightmare. And any others? I would go for the sheep mask, but it cuts off his hand, and we don't want his hand being cut off. He doesn't have any like huge images. He's not got anything that's like really obtrusely big. That one doesn't look bad. The Titan. We've got Shrek Braun. God damn it, Shrek! What are you doing in my game? What are you doing in my game, Shrek? Any others? Christmas sweater Braun. That looks comical. Comical. And nope, definitely not go with that one. I know I'm going to finish off and go with this one. Because I think it fits better. He's gone in with like, he's got the pose going on. I like it. He is better without momentums than both. By a little bit of a distance as well. Don't know whether... Okay, I want to have a look at this. Okay, so we're going to go to Vanguard, right? I want us to do a little quick comparison. So let's take John Cena against Batista, right? They've definitely dumbed down the stats. Take that for what you will. Because I personally think that's a little bit shortchanging. The stats should be higher. These are not in momentums. That's not in momentum. And you're looking at John Cena being like almost 100k higher. The tier above, number 14, is only 50,000 points higher in power. Only 36,000, 30-odd thousand, 40,000 points in charisma. Me personally, I think that should be reworked. I think it should be a little bit higher. I'm thinking, especially for 14th place, that should be about at least 100k. That's just me. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering on. Thanks, guys, so much for taking the time to watch. Like I said, you want to be paying attention to the videos we've got coming out this week. We've been planning a lot of new content, and some of it's going to be very, 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 very important. So, I look forward to seeing you and your reaction to those very soon. Remember to like the video if you're excited for the return and you breathe oxygen. Subscribe, turn notifications on. I'll see you in the next one. 'Cause I can turn and run, but there's more that I can do.